At the national level, immigration has become a very contentious issue, and efforts to reform the current immigration system have been at a standstill for several years. States like Texas have been frustrated by the lack of reform at the national level and have attempted in recent sessions to write their own immigration laws. We expect that there will be attempts to pass immigration bills during the 82nd session, but the TCC supports the U.S. Constitution's jurisdiction in immigration matters, and we support comprehensive immigration reform led by the United States Congress. Why do we care? Because in the Gospel of Matthew, Christ teaches us that salvation is gained by feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, and welcoming the stranger. The Texas Catholic Conference supports efforts to ensure that students who attend Texas public schools have access to in-state college tuition. Catholic teaching holds that all people have a right to an education because the formation of the human person in pursuit of his or her ultimate end is a good for the individual and for society as a whole. The TCC opposes efforts to reduce access to education for immigrants. Lack of education is as serious as lack of food. The illiterate is a starved spirit. When someone learns how to read and write, that person is equipped to do a job and shoulder a profession. The TCC opposes attempts to reduce access to health care for immigrants. An immigration system that accepts the labor and taxes of millions of immigrant workers must also provide access to basic human needs, such as health care. In addition, the more persons who pay into our healthcare system will result in lower costs for all of us. The TCC opposes local and state entities enforcing federal immigration laws. With law enforcement resources already stretched in most jurisdictions, such a requirement threatens to pull valuable personnel from their regular law enforcement duty and put communities further at risk by reducing police protection. The TCC opposes efforts that make acquiring a driver's license more difficult for immigrants. Creating more obstacles to obtaining a driver's license increases the chances that people will drive without a license. More unlicensed drivers mean more uninsured drivers, which decreases public safety and increases financial consequences for all Texans.